Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good afternoon if you're on the East Coast or in Europe or, I don't know, in Africa. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good evening if you're in Asia. Doodly-ba-doo-doo. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Do-ba-dee-bum-boden-dee-bum-boden-dee-bum-boden-do. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good afternoon, good afternoon, good afternoon, wherever you are. Let me know where you are. Good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening. Hey, Lisa. Nice to see you. Always is. It's a beautiful morning in Southern Cal. It's going to get hot today. Yep, where we live, it's going to be at least 100. I think that's what they said. Yes, but no humidity, so that helps. Let's see. You need this today. Okay, let's see what we can do. Happiness. I think we all need a little happiness and joy and sweetness. From Doha. Yay, Cherish. Nice to see you. And the kids. And Lakewood, Washington. Okay. Hey, Les. How is it in Beloit today? I bet it's humid. I don't know how hot. Is it? Anybody have any rain anywhere? We don't have rain. We have sunshine. Good morning. It's beautiful morning in Portland. Yay, Rose. Nice there. Ooh, nice in New York in the 80s. Okay, Shelly, you live in Mission Viejo. Well, I bet it's nice there. You're a little closer to the ocean, right? Nice to see you, Shelly. Ba-da-ba-dum-dee-bum-bee. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da. Be-da-dum-doo-doo. I checked on my tomatoes. You know, tomatoes. Oh, Karen from Kenosha. Excellent. Rose from Ireland. Yay. Can't wait to go to Ireland. I've got Irish in me. I do. Shireen, nice to see you. Yeah. I checked on my tomatoes this morning. When it gets hot, when really hot, tomatoes stop putting out flowers. So I put some shade over my, I used some old tree limbs and some shade material. And hopefully that will keep them producing because they're so good. Let's see. Little less humid and around 80 degrees. Well, that sounds good. DC. Michelle, nice to see you. Good. Yay. Ooh, I just was told there was a small earthquake at 4:30 a.m., a 4.3. Didn't wake me up. Didn't wake you up either. Did it wake you up? Oh, goodness, it woke Jan up. See me beautiful. Hi, Lindsay. I'll see if I can sneak that in. I have a bunch of requests already. Let's see. Hello from Zoe, Dominic, Harrison, and Madison from New York. Hi, you guys. All right. Almost time to start. Yay. Well, okay. Boom. 9 a.m. Here it is. We're ready to go. Okay, so we're going to start with a little song I did last week. I think I ended last week in Morning Visits with this. It's about a food that I obsessed on in elementary school. It was all I ever had for lunch. Every lunchtime, I would be seen in the lunchroom eating cheese and jelly sandwiches. I know they're kind of weird. I don't remember when the cheese and jelly sandwich first appeared, but now every day at lunch, it's all I ever eat. A blend of protein, carbohydrates, and a spread of slicky sweet. The danger is, if someone sits, as sometimes happens, upon my lunch, when I pull my sandwich out, my fingers soon can tell there's a sticky feel of jelly I have come to know so well. That's the price you sometimes pay for uncompromised flavor. I love cheese and jelly sandwiches. I know it's kind of weird. I don't remember when the cheese and jelly sandwich first appeared, but now every day at lunch, it's all I ever eat. A blend of protein, carbohydrates, and a spread of sticky sweet. Now there are many kinds of jelly, and you are free to choose. But for me, there is no contest. Let me show you what I mean. Grape jelly on cheese is a taste fit for a queen. Right this way, Your Highness. Let me show you to your lunch table. I love cheese and jelly sandwiches. I know it's kind of weird. I don't remember when the cheese and jelly sandwich first appeared, but now every day at lunch, it's all I ever eat. A blend of protein, carbohydrates, and a spread of sticky sweet. Now sometimes my mom tries her best to give me something new. Like turkey and tomato, I say, Mom, please, all I want is purple jelly on a slice of yellow cheese. You know what I want, Mom. I love cheese and jelly sandwiches. I know it's kind of weird. I don't remember when the cheese and jelly sandwich first appeared, but now every day at lunch, it's all I ever eat. A blend of protein, carbohydrates, and a spread of sticky sweet. Now that's a sandwich. Yay. Okay, we've got Ireland, Qatar, Israel, and people from all over the United States and some from Canada, I think, probably. All right, so I did this poem, I guess it was last week I did this. Yeah, and I just want to do it for you again. Plastic is fantastic. There are so many kinds. It comes in lots of colors and so many cool designs. It's waterproof, very light, and holds all kinds of stuff, like cookies, cakes, and soda pop. And as if that weren't enough, it's great for holding motor oil and antifreeze and glue. I'm pretty sure your favorite toy is made of plastic, too. It really is amazing. There's just one little thing. When it goes into the landfill, it stays there till next spring. And the next spring, and the next spring, 1,000 springs it stays. We'll be long gone 900 years by the time that it decays. Yeah. So it's something I've been thinking a lot about, is plastic. It really is amazing. And there's some stuff that we will need to make out of plastic because it's so useful and so versatile. But it stays around. 900 years after we're dead and gone on to the next world, there's still going to be that plastic. So I was thinking about the cheese and jelly sandwich. How many of you remember wax paper? I'm talking to the adults, the parents. Anybody remember wax paper? You have to be a little older. So this is paper that's got a wax coating on it, right? And we used to wrap our sandwiches in this. And there's a way to do it. I went on YouTube today and watched them, how you fold the thing and keep it, and it all holds the sandwich in there. I think one day I'm going to actually do a little demonstration of that. But this is how most people wrap their sandwiches now. But this is going to be in the landfill for hundreds and hundreds of years. This goes away in a couple of weeks. Yeah. Choices. These are the choices. And, the things that we just sort of think about as we go through our day. So I have a bunch of requests. So let me see. Ashley requested this one. I did this a couple weeks ago. It's one of my new songs that'll be going on my Earth Songs album. My name is Rancan Bristo 5. I come from Pleroid 10. My mission is to study Earth, then go back home again. I've traveled all around your globe. I've been from top to bottom. And all the facts there are to find, I'm pretty sure I've got 'em. I've listed all your animals. I cataloged your plants. Spent countless happy Earth days on the secret life of ants. I've swum across your oceans. I have sipped 1,000 teas. I've flown with flocks of finches. I have tasted black-eyed peas. I bonged a gong and beat a drum, played banjo on my knee, and learned to sing Row, Row Your Boat in 3-part harmony, nee, nee. I've seen the dancing northern lights, watched blinking fireflies. But what intrigues me most is what comes shining from your eyes. How to capture what this is, it's hard to be specific. I know it's at the center of my mission scientific. What is it I am looking at? What is this energy? I just know when I see it, I feel warm inside of me. My name is Rancan Bristo 5. I come from Pleroid 10. And when I see your smiling eyes, I just want to be your friend. Yay. I do. I want to be your friend. Yay. Okay. So Sanan Iman Tolui requested this song. It's for all of you wherever you are in the world. And every time you hear me say, these are places in the world, you know what to do. You go, ch, ch. Let's try it. These are places in the world. Ch, ch. These are places in the world. Ch, ch. Some you know, some you don't. Some you'll visit, and some you won't. Some are near, and some are far. Some sound exotic like Zanzibar, 'cause these are places in the world. Ch, ch. Bombay, Cape May, Mandalay, Baffin Bay, Baghdad, Leningrad, Ashgabat, Trinidad, LA, Norway, Paraguay, Monterey, Singapore, Ecuador, Bangalore, Baltimore. These are places in the world. Ch, ch. Fiji, Sicily, Nagasaki, Tennessee, Cairo, Quito, Borneo, Idaho, Taiwan, Dijon, Saigon, Tehran, Guatemala, Oklahoma, Argentina, North Dakota. These are places in the world. Ch, ch. Some are new, some are old. Some are hot, and some are low, and some are wet, and some are dry. 'Cause these are places in the world. Ch, ch. Glasgow, Oslo, Fresno, Tsingtao, Falkland, Auckland, Yucatan, Disneyland or Disney World. Libya, Namibia, Romania, Pennsylvania, Bora Bora, Walla Walla, Costa Rica, Bratislava. These are places in the world. Ch, ch. Krakow, Chungchow, Moscow, Tokelau, Dominique, Pikes Peak, Mozambique, Bitter Creek, Warsaw, Moose Jaw, Saskatoon, Cameroon, Haifa, Mecca, Bethlehem, Jerusalem. These are places in the world. Ch, ch. High on a mountain, down on the plain, deep in the jungle, in the middle of the rain. Children laugh and children play, everywhere, every day. 'Cause these are places in the world. Ch, ch. Yay. Whoo. Wonderful. Wonderful. Okay. This is a request from the Kirstens in The Hague in the Netherlands. If you know it, sing it with me. If you don't, I'm going to give you the words anyway. It goes like this. I think you're wonderful when somebody says that to me. I feel wonderful, as wonderful can be. It same thing to somebody new. And by the way, I've been meaning to say, I think you're wonderful too. Okay, let's try it. I think you're wonderful. I think you're wonderful. When somebody says that to me, when somebody says that to me, I feel wonderful. I feel wonderful, as wonderful can be, as wonderful can be. It makes me want to say, it makes me want to say the same thing to somebody new, the same thing to somebody new. And by the way, I've been meaning to say, I think you're wonderful too. If we practice this phrase in the most honest way, and find something special in someone each day, we lift up the world one heart at a time. It all starts by saying this one simple line. I think you're wonderful. I think you're wonderful. When somebody says that to me, when somebody says that to me, I feel wonderful. I feel wonderful, as wonderful can be, as wonderful can be. It makes me want to say, it makes me want to say the same thing to somebody new, the same thing to somebody new. And by the way, I've been meaning to say, and by the way, I've been meaning to say, I think you're wonderful too. And by the way, I've been meaning to say, I think you're wonderful too. Yay. Yay. Macau is with us today. Oh, wonderful. It must be kind of late in the evening over there. Yay. Macau. Isn't it amazing we can all come together like this? Oh, so sweet. So this week, we've been talking about the rules of bucket filling in morning visits with Red. And, of course, we've talked about bucket filling before. You know, there's the first rule of bucket filling is fill others' buckets. You know, those invisible buckets that we have inside of us where we keep all of our good thoughts and feelings about ourselves. And if the bucket's full, everything's possible and we're so happy. So that's what we want, everybody to walk around with a full bucket. So we fill others' buckets by being kind, being aware of what other people are going through, helping them when they need our help, saying nice things, just smiling. All those things. Fill others people's buckets. They know they're included. They know they're seen. All right? So that's bucket filling rule number 1. Bucket filling rule number 2 is don't dip into other people's buckets. Don't take their good feelings out. You know, and we do that sometimes. Maybe we're tired, didn't get enough sleep, or maybe somebody just dipped into our bucket. Maybe somebody was just unkind to us, so it makes it hard for us to be nice to somebody. We want to take it out on somebody else. Or maybe, like for me, if I'm hungry, I'm not very nice sometimes. So, or lonely, that's a tough one. But the way to deal with that is to do something kind to someone else. That always will help you if you're feeling like you're alone, right? So that's the second rule is don't dip. If you feel like you're going to dip, you're going to be unkind to someone, see if you can stop it, right? That's rule number 2. Rule number 3, it's a new one for a lot of the people I've been talking to. We don't always get to rule number 3. Use your lid. Your bucket has a lid. You don't always use it because, of course, you want it to be open so people can put kindness in and be, share all their wonderful love with you. But if you see someone coming at you who looks like it's not about having a conversation, it's about digging into your bucket and taking out good energy, you need to put your lid on. Doesn't mean you can't have a nice conversation with them later when they've calmed down. But when they come over angry, oops, time for a lid to go on. So I have a little song about it. Bucket filling rule number 3, use your lid. I have a bucket shining bright. It's where I keep my love and my light. If someone comes a-dipping, it's not right. I just pop on my lid and hold it tight. And I know they don't mean what they say. It's their empty bucket that makes them that way. I have a bucket shining bright. It's where I keep my love and my light. If someone comes a-dipping, it's not right. I just pop on my lid, pop on my lid, pop on my lid and hold it tight. Yes, it's a very powerful thing to remember. You know what the lid actually is? It's knowing that it's not about you. When somebody's coming to dip, this part is not about you at all. They might be angry with you for some reason. They may need to talk something through with you. But the dipping part, the angry part, is never about you. And if you know that, you just say, oh, this isn't about me. We can have this conversation later when we're all calmed down. But right now, it's not about me. And so you don't take it personally. Yeah. I actually made a couple of little videos I want to show you. This is what you know how good feelings are contagious? Somebody walks into the room, is really happy and wonderful, and the whole room sort of lightens up. Or somebody comes in and the whole room just sort of drops down. It's contagious. And when somebody dips into your bucket, it's like a domino pushing into the next domino and the next domino. So this is what happens when people dip. It just goes from one person to the next, and all those people feel not happy, right? If you use your lid somewhere along the way, watch what happens then. It stops. The whole progression just stops, and all the rest of the people are protected from that negative energy. That's so important. So it's not, a lid is not just protecting you, it's protecting everybody around you. Yeah, it's really important. So use your lid. Let's see, where were we going? Oh, I have a very long poem that I'm going to do today. You know, I've been doing my What Am I poems. Yes. Okay, you have to guess what I'm referring to here. All right? See if you can get it. Parked inside the hangar, built in my window jamb. Behind the big propeller, I know just who I am. A brave and fearless pilot, the big wide world to see. My trusty dog is by my side, his head upon my knee. We start up the propeller. It makes a muffled roar. We taxi to the runway. We've done this all before. The plane lifts off into the air, and just because I can, I set my course due west and shout, "We're headed to Japan!" I feel the wind upon my face. My hair blows in the breeze. It's summer, and we're flying high above the azure seas. I go into the galley. I make myself a snack. The plane's on autopilot. There's no need to hurry back. Still, I feel better knowing there's a pilot in the seat. So I take my cheese and crackers back and up front with me to eat. The flight is uneventful. Hawaii's tropic shore. The flight is uneventful to Hawaii's tropic shore. There we fill ourselves with guava juice, then set off again once more. The blue Pacific stretches out beneath us in the sun until we see Mount Fuji, and we know we're almost done. From there we head to Tokyo and pass by Yokohama. That's when I hear a call from someone sounding like my mama. "It's ground control. There's been an update to your travel plan. It's dinner time. When you come down, turn off the window." What is it? What is it? the window what? It's ground control. There's been an update to your travel plan. It's dinner time. When you come down, turn off the window. What do you think it is? I have a picture to show you if you can't guess it. He's sitting, the first verse he says of the poem, he says, he's by his window jam. He's by his window in his bedroom. And he starts up the propeller. And off they go. Did anybody get it? Yes, Cherish got it. Lisa got it. Okay, everybody's getting it. Let's see. Let me show you where it is. Yay! I had a double window fan like this when I was a little kid. And I would flip it on, and it would go, and the propellers are going around inside the fan, and there's two of them just like on an old airplane. And I would imagine I was flying. I was up on the second story of the house, so I'm looking out over the yard, and yay. Wow. Okay, have to read it again, because now we know what it is, okay? Maybe I'll leave that out. Okay. Parked inside the hangar, built in my window jam, behind the big propellers, I know just who I am. A brave and fearless pilot, the big wide world to see. My trusty dog is by my side, his head upon my knee. We start up the propeller. It makes a muffled roar. We taxi to the runway. We've done this all before. The plane lifts off into the air, and just because I can, I set my course due west and shout, "We're headed to Japan!" I feel the wind upon my face. My hair blows in the breeze. It's summer, and we're flying high above the azure seas. I go into the galley and make myself a snack. The plane's on autopilot. There's no need to hurry back. Still, I feel better knowing there's a pilot in the seat. So I take my cheese and crackers back up front with me to eat. The flight is uneventful to Hawaii's tropic shore. There we fill ourselves with guava juice, then set off again once more. The blue Pacific stretches out beneath us in the sun until we see Mount Fuji, and we know we're almost done. From there we head to Tokyo, passing Yokohama. That's when I hear a call from someone sounding like my mama. It's ground control. There's been an update to your travel plan. It's dinner time. When you come down, turn off the window fan. Yay. Okay. Goodness gracious. Adventures from the window. All right. So I had two requests. One, I think, came in yesterday when the announcement went out to remind us about the concert. And this is an old Russian song. A 5-year-old wrote these words. And I don't know all the verses, I just know the chorus, but we'll sing the chorus a couple of times. May there always be sunshine. May there always be blue sky. May there always be mama. May there always be me. May there always be sunshine. May there always be blue sky. May there always be mama. May there always be me. Let's see if you can sing it with me. May there always be sunshine. May there always be sunshine. May there always be blue sky. May there always be blue sky. May there always be mama. May there always be mama. May there always be me. May there always be me. May there always be sunshine. Let me see. This was requested too. See me beautiful, look for the best in me. It's what I really am, and all I want to be. It may take some time, it may be hard to find, but see me beautiful. See me beautiful each and every day. Could you take a chance? Could you find a way to see me shining through in everything I do, and see me beautiful? La da la da da la da da la da. See me beautiful, look for the best in me. It's what I really am, and all I want to be. It may take some time, it may be hard to find, but see me beautiful. See me beautiful each and every day. Could you take a chance? Could you find a way to see me shining through in everything I do? See me beautiful. Okay, sing back this part to me. Everybody, here we go. Whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah, 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 yeah. Whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah, yeah. See me beautiful each and every day. Could you take a chance? Could you find a way to see me shining through in everything I do, and see me beautiful? Okay, so I want to thank my patrons. Thank you so much. It's making a difference. It really is. For those of you who don't yet know what patron is, check on Shop Now in my Facebook page. Oh, and if you have a birthday coming up and you want me to spice up your online birthday party, check out the online birthday thing in that same Shop Now spot. Okay, so this is a song for friends, and I would like to dedicate this. We'll just do one time through, but I'd like to dedicate this to my wife, Jan. It's our 9th anniversary today. So this is for Jan. She's sitting right next to me. You can't see her. She's out of the camera lens, but I'm going to do it for her. Thank you, thank you. Thank you for friends. Thank you, thank you, thank you for friends. She's my best friend. Thank you for Jan. We just want to show you you're like a shining star inside our hearts. We're so glad we know you. She's also a good friend to a lot of other people, and she does such wonderful things. Yay. She does such wonderful things in the world for so many people. So, with that, you guys have a wonderful week. I'll see you next week. And remember, stop by Morning Visits. We're having a lot of fun there. So, you have a great week. I'll see you next week.